Good evening, students. Already you studied algebraic expressions in class 8. Now today we are going to discuss polynomials in class 9. Now what are the uses to learn algebraic expressions? Why we want to learn this concept? See, once polynomials are used to understand algebraic expressions. Later we will discuss about algebraic expressions. Simplifying expressions by using factorization method. That is, if one concept is given nothing but expression, how to split it into middle term to reduce the expression into different factors. So that is, next one, solving problems like addition, subtractions, multiplications, divisions, etc. etc. Next one, representing through graphs. So how to represent the different types of polynomials through graphs, and then how to identify number of zeros by using graphs, and what are their shapes. Later we will discuss. Then next, applications in real world problems. So some word problem is given, that is nothing but some information is given in the problem. So according to the information, we have to take unknown quantity is x. So we have to derive the equation, nothing but polynomial. So that is real world problems like areas, volumes and dimensions of 2D, 3D figures. For example, the area of a square is x square minus x minus 6. What are the sides? So by using that, we have to find sides. According to the side, we have to variate it is a square or rectangle based on the factors. Next one, derive the different algebraic expressions. That is already you studied in 8th class, the different identities, nothing but a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Like that, we have to derive by using algebraic expressions. These identities simplify the process of solving and evaluating the expressions. So by using this identity, we can simplify. For example, see x square plus 4x plus 4. So we can simplify by using identity. How? So we can write it as x whole square plus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square. See, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. That is equal to a is x and b is 2. We can write it as x plus 2 whole square. So like that. Then next, polynomials provide the foundation for many concepts in algebraic expressions and algebra and also geometry. If suppose in a triangle some sides are given, so how to find its area and height and base and perimeter, like that. So the next, next one, polynomials. Polynomials. So before that, we are going to discuss. So first, look here. Take one algebraic expression, that is 4x square plus 8x minus 9. So this is a algebraic expression already studied in class 8. Here how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. 4 terms. So 4 terms. Now take one term, that is take as 4x square. 4x square. You see 4 is called coefficient. 4 is called coefficient. X is called base. X is called base. And 2 is called exponent. So every term consists of coefficient, base and exponent. For example, take second term. What is the coefficient? What is the coefficient? 8. Coefficient is 8. What is the base? X. Base is x. What is the exponent? Here see, the variable does not contain any exponent. The exponent will be considered as 1. The variable does not contain any exponent. The exponent will be considered as 1. So the next, come to the last one. Here see, the expression consists of the variable x. Now this is 9 can be written as 9 into x power 0. Because of x power 0 is 1. So 9 into 1, 9. See, now what is the coefficient 9? What is the base x? What is the exponent 0? See, like that we can identify coefficient, base and exponent of each term of algebraic expressions. Each term of algebraic expressions. Okay. Next, like that, now see, already you studied how many types of algebraic expressions. How many terms of algebraic expressions? So number 1 is monomial expression. Monomial expressions. And second one is binomial expressions. And third one is trinomial expressions. Fourth one is polynomial, nothing but multinomial expressions. Multinomial or polynomial expressions. So already you studied about this all monomial expressions, binomial expressions, trinomial expressions or multinomial or polynomial expressions. Yes, anybody knows what is called monomial expressions? What is called monomial expressions? Anybody? Mono. See, in the word itself meaning, what is called mono? Mono means one. So, an expression which contains only one term. Only one term. For example, see 4x cube. Here see, only one term. Now, next minus y. Here how many terms? Only one term. Next one, 7. Here how many terms? One term. So, this like that all types are known as monomial expression. An expression which consists of only one term. Next come to binomial. Binomial means bi means two. An expression which consists of two terms. An expression which contains two terms. See, we can derive in different way of in algebraic expressions. Now, see, x plus y. Here see two terms, one is x and one is y. It separated with plus. Okay, so here two terms, x plus y, t square minus 8. See, next one, x cube minus 1, etc. These all are binomial expressions. Yes, come to the trinomial expression. What is called trinomial? What is called trinomial? An expression which contains only three terms. Only three terms. So, such type of expressions are known as trinomial expressions. You can write your own examples. Then come to the multinomial expression. Multinomial expression. So, an expression which contains more than three terms, nothing but 4, 5, 6, 7, so on, so all are multinomial expressions, nothing but polynomial expressions. So these are already you studied in class 8. Okay, now for example, come to the concept, that is polynomial. 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 Sir, పర్వాలేదు సార్ అది రాసింది ఎస్ సార్ అదే Now see here, what is called polynomial? What is called polynomial? You see, polynomials are algebraic expressions constructing using constants and variables. Constants and variables. For example, see 2x cube minus 7. Here, what are the variables present in the expression? X is the variable. What are the constants? Here 2 and 7. 2 and 7. It is a polynomial. It is a polynomial or algebraic expression. It is a polynomial as well as algebraic expression constructing using constants and variables. Here are some constants and variable present in the expression. That is, x is the variable, 2, 7 are the constants, and coefficients operate on variable. Here, what is the coefficient of the algebraic expression? 2. The coefficient operate on variable. Suppose you can take x is 0. X is 0. So the coefficient operate in variable. Suppose take x is 0, 2 into 0 power 3 minus 7. See, the coefficient operate on variable. Here what is the variable? 0. Only it is satisfying by 0? No. X is satisfying by any real value. Any real value. Okay. The coefficient operate on variables which can be raised to various powers, not only 3, various power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Powers of non-negative integer exponents. Non-negative integer exponents. The exponents must be positive integer, positive number. That is the meaning. Okay, so that such type of polynomials, such type of algebraic expressions are known as polynomials. Suppose what is the value? 2 into 0, because of 0 power 3 is 0, minus 7. That is 0 minus 7 is equal to minus 7. See, like that we can simplify. So, what is called algebraic expression? What is called polynomial? A polynomial or algebraic expressions constructing using constants and variables. So, the variable, that is the coefficient, operate on variables which can be raised to various powers of non-negative integral exponents. Okay, integral exponents. Now, see, suppose, now see, for example, 2x power of minus 4 plus 8. It is a polynomial? No, it is not a polynomial. Why? What is the exponent here? Exponent is minus 4. So, it is not a positive integer, it is a negative integer. So, that is why it is not a polynomial. Then come to next one, 5 root x. That is 5 into root can be written as x power 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is a integer. Here 1 by 2 is an integer. No, it is not an integer. So, it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Then come to next 1 by t power of 4. It is a polynomial? No, it is not a polynomial, because already we studied laws of exponents in the first chapter. That is, we can write it as t power of minus 4. See, t power of minus 4. The power becomes minus 4. The exponent becomes minus 4. So, that is why it is not a polynomial. So, like that, these all types are not polynomials, because of polynomial means polynomials are algebraic expressions constructed by using variables and constants. The variable operate on coefficients which can be raised to various powers of non-negative integer exponent. So, this is everybody should learn. Okay, this is a polynomial. Example, see here, see 2x plus 5 is a polynomial. Yes, because of the power is 1. See, it is a polynomial. Come to second example. Here, what are the powers here? Nothing but exponents here. 2, here 1. See, 2, 1. Here 0, x power 0. All are positive integers. So, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, it is also polynomial. Here, it is a polynomial. It is also polynomial. It is a polynomial. Root 2 x power 4. Root 2 means it is a coefficient. Coefficient is irrational number. But here variable, what is the power of the variable? 4. It is a positive integer. Yes, it is a polynomial or polynomial. So, which are not polynomials here? 1 by x is not a polynomial. Why? 1 by x can be written as, this is an example, 1 by x, x power of minus 1. So, the power is a negative integer. So, that is why it is not a polynomial. That is, second one is not a polynomial. Why? Because 1 by root 2x. 1 by root 2x. Here see, the root is inserted both 2 and x. So, we can write it as 1 by root 2 into root x. How to write root x? X power 1 by 2. So, it is 1 by 2, not an integer. So, that is why it is not a polynomial. So, similarly this one also, third root of 3x cube. It is also not a polynomial. Here p power minus 2 plus 1. So this all are
మేడం,
not a
ఇది విద్యార్థులకు
polynomials.
ఖచ్చితంగా ఉపయోగపడే సమాచారం కాబట్టి మీరు మీ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్స్ లో ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయగలరని ప్రార్థన. మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ నందు విలువైన ఆసక్తికరమైన సమాచారం కొరకు మా యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ షేర్ చేయగలరు. అభినందనలతో మీ ఆల్ఫా యంగ్ మైండ్స్.